Hello, my name is Marcello. I was born and raised in Italy with the Catholic tradition, the rituals, and all that, until the age where I decided I did not want to go to church anymore, and so I stopped. I moved to Australia in 2009, and about 6 years ago, I felt I wanted to say thank you to God for something that had happened to me. And I didn't know how to do that. I started thinking, how do you say thank you to God? Do you pray? You go to a church? You do a big donation or something? So I went to a Baptist church, just randomly. And I found it very challenging because for me, church has always been a place of tradition, conservative, where people sit with their, nice clothes. They sit there in silence with their long face and everything. In this place, there was people dancing, there's people singing, waving flags, bare feet. I'm like, what's going on? There was a worship team playing some amazing music, and music has always been a very important part of my life. I remember thinking when I was in this church, I would pay a ticket to go and see this band. And halfway through the worship, I just felt this warmth inside. I burst into tears and I just started crying for no reason. But it felt good. It felt home. And I think that's when first God called me and said, this is home. You belong here. We've been waiting. Over the following few weeks, I had a lot of chats with the pastor. I asked him many silly questions. What's the deal with Jesus Christ? Why do I have to know all about him? I can't just go straight to God. And it was very helpful. I started attending church every time I could, 2, 3, 4 times a week. Whenever there was an event or a class or a seminar, I would go. I wanted to know more. I am a very practical and rational person, so I needed to make sense out of things. And a little bit I did. I remember thinking, if I'm going to believe, I need to see God. I need to have proof. If I'm going to believe with my eyes closed, I first need to see it. I need to touch it. And many times God has revealed himself to me. He showed him a situation that for a lot of people would seem silly, but for me at that time in those circumstances were very important. And I got to a point, I remember one afternoon I was home on my own. I opened the window and I leaned out and I said, that's it. I don't need any more proof. If I don't ever see you again, I will still believe you until the day that I die. God has continued to reveal himself to me, but that was really helpful for me because I just could not believe without proofs. My life has changed a lot. I have changed a lot as a person. The first miracle that happened to me, apart from hearing God call my name, was that I used to swear and blaspheme a lot. Did not take any notice of it. Many times I tried to stop because my mum would ask me to stop, or friends who don't like it, and it's just not nice. When I became a Christian, I stopped. From one day to the other, I stopped and haven't done it since. It just doesn't feel right. And that is one of the many changes that God has operated within myself. I just hope and I pray that as I go on with my journey of Christianity, that I will be able to maintain the enthusiasm, the spark that I remember I felt the first time I went to the church. I just hope that being a Christian doesn't become something taken for granted, because it is not. I think being a Christian means knowing that you are no longer alone, that you will never be alone, because not only you have God, but you have all your Christian fellows. And that gives me comfort. That gives me a lot of comfort. So that's my story in brief. I hope you all stay safe.